Hey guys, how's it going? Just enjoying the outside. Listen to that bird. Oh, let me put you up a little bit more. So I just wanted to come on here to share something with you today. So what's on my mind today? A little bit of inspirational talk. Stay tuned. Okay, so I have experienced something that is amazingly true. So, have you ever heard of Zig Ziglar? He's a very popular motivational speaker. He's passed away now, but he has a term called stinkin' thinkin'. And there's this. I'm saying this kind of stuff because it relates to what is happening at my job right now, and the job before that. Okay. So in my last job, people were getting away with. I don't know. I just didn't agree with a lot of things that were happening, and I decided, you know what? I'm going to see the positive in this job. I'm going to see the positive in the people. And it really, really worked. I saw only the positive in the people. Our relationship got better. It was good. But eventually I just wanted to leave because I wanted to do my own business. So I started my Avon business. So I went away. So now in my new job that I have, there's a lot of negative people we talk to, and there's things going on in the office, there's drama, there's gossip, stuff like that. And, you have coworkers around you who complain every day and all day. So, Zig Ziglar, he said, what was the saying? You're not going to change anybody. You have to change yourself and your thinking inside of you. So there's this story about he was at a show and he had to go on stage in 10 minutes. And this lady had come backstage to talk to him, and his secretary told him ahead of time that, yeah, she's wanting to talk to you. She has a problem. I think you can help her. And he said, okay, have her come to me after or before the show backstage. So she came trotting in there, and he saw that she was really upset. And he's like, hi, how can I help you? May I help you or something? And she's like, yeah, that's why I'm here. I think you can help me. And she said, I hate my job. Those people down there are horrible. I can't stand anything about that job. I can't stand the people. And he said that there's a few things that he's learned from people who counsel people, like psychologists, psychiatrists, ministry. Well, they find out a lot. People don't gripe because they want a solution. They gripe because they want to gripe. They'll tell you and you and you and you and you because they want to gripe. So I told her, Emma, I think they're going to fire you. And she's like, what, me? Why are they going to fire me? I'm the good guy. They're the bad guys. Keep me and get rid of them. And he said, well, I don't know if they can handle so much poison in one spot. And she looked at him. What? And he said that when people gripe about something, but they learn that they're about to lose it, they kind of change their mind. So she said, well, what can I do about it? And he said, well, take out your little notebook. And what do you like about your job? She goes, oh, I don't like anything. Well, there must be something. Write something down. Let's list 10 things in there that you like about your job. Oh, that'll be easy. I don't like anything about my job. I hate it there. Okay. Well, he said, if people aren't willing to do the first step to change, they're not going to be able to do the second step. So, do you work there out of benevolent reasons, or do you get paid? And she said, I get paid. And he said, well, do you like being paid? She goes, oh, I sure do. And then come to find out, she has 22 reasons why she liked her job. She got paid, and she got paid above average. She had life insurance, she had benefits, she had health insurance, she had a retirement plan, she had her own office. There were 22 things that she liked about her job, and he told her, Okay, so after you get home and you do all your chores, when it's time for you to go to bed, or if you can sit in a room by yourself, say those things. I like my job because. I like my job because. And say that. And you'll feel better when you go to bed, and you'll feel better in the morning. Then, if you can, go ahead and start writing, I love my job because. So all those things that you like, change it to love. He was saying that gratitude is very important and it can help. There's deer running around. They say the healthiest of all human emotion is gratitude. So she started to do that, and 6 months later, he had another show, and that lady was in the audience, and he saw her, and he's like, "Ma'am, how are you doing?" And she's like, "I'm glad you asked." She's like, "Mr. Ziglar, you wouldn't believe how much those people changed down there." So it's in your mind, and it's the way you perceive things, and you have to change yourself. And people ask me at work, "Why are you so calm in what's going on around here?" Like, I have a coworker, and we have a new supervisor, and the supervisor has been watching the coworker like a hawk, right? And telling her that she's watching her and this and that, and why is she doing this and that. And she's like, "Well, I've been watching you. Next, I'm going to watch Marcia." And I'm like, "It's fine with me. I'm not doing anything wrong." Because I believe in integrity about doing something right even when no one's looking. I'm like, I'm a model student, model employee. I don't have anything to hide. Whatever. Didn't bother me. So it really is the perception of the person. And, I mean, either she was doing something wrong or she has something to hide, or, yeah, she's just looking at it the wrong way. Anyway, I decided I'm going to do the same thing as that woman. So I list 10 things that I love about my job. 1, I get to type. 2, I'm one-on-one with people on the phone. 3, I can wear a blanket on my lap, gloves on my hands if it gets too cold. I can color. I am close to home. I have fun friends. I have my own desk. I'm not face-to-face with people. I don't have people bother me while I'm on the phone. I can finish up my business. I have like 10 things that I liked about it. I get paid above average. I have retirement plan and stuff like that. So I was thinking, okay, so there, that helps. And I know how to speak to the people on the phone. I know how to steer the call if I'm on a call. And I only speak positive. I don't complain about the calls. I'll mention sometimes about a call, but I won't complain. And the difference between me and my coworkers, and if you're watching, this is what it is. Why do you get so many people who yell at you? Why do you get so many people who want to ask to speak to your supervisor? And why is it that I don't get a lot of those? And why is it you don't hear me yelling at people on the phone? That is because, 1, I told one of you this before, and this is for all of you people on YouTube too. Keep your thoughts positive. If you find yourself in a negative vibration, you're going to attract negative callers. If you find yourself that way, put some pictures on your desk that make you happy, whether it be of your family, your pets, a hobby you like, a picture, a band, whatever, a painting that makes you happy. Think of it, or something your husband said that morning, or your daughter said, or your dog did. Think of something that makes you happy, because once you get into that vibe, you'll attract that. And if you don't, and something sneaks in that's not, you'll be able to handle it so that that vibe will go to that person. And it really does help. You think it's woo-woo, but it's not. It's law of attraction. It's a universal law. And you have to know how to steer the call and your voice. Don't speak condescending. If you have a phone number that you're giving somebody and you have it plain as day in front of you, don't read it off fast, and don't read it off in a condescending way. 1-866-55, don't act like that. Just So that's one way I keep my thoughts good and happy. I know how to steer a call, and I don't complain about them. Sometimes every time they're done with a customer, they complain about them. Complain, and it shall remain. Complain, and it'll be the same. Resist, and it will persist. So I just wanted to give you that tip because it can really help you in your job if you don't like it and you have to be there for a while. So I can tell you it's helped me tremendously. Things have started to really progress, and I've been tested time and time again, believe me. Now there's so much drama going on around in my job. I feel like I'm in the eye of the storm. I'm the calm in the storm. And people see that and they comment and they're like, why doesn't this affect you? What the heck? And I mean, it bothers me that this stuff is happening to my coworkers and that coworkers do what they do. But I mean, it's not happening to me. So, but I will say something. I'm passionate about it not happening, so I will say something if I'm called upon by my leaders or my, what do you call them? Higher ups. If they haven't asked me my opinion, I'll give it. But I'm not going to stir up trouble. So, I think that's what's helped me. Matter of fact, I know that's what's helped me be the calm in the storm and to really like my job. And I mean, no one wants to work, right? And no one wants to hear people complain and gripe. And universe will get me out of there as soon as universe can. So I trust the universe and the time. And when it will come, it'll come. But if I'm supposed to work through this and understand how I can work through it and expand and evolve from it, then I accept the assignment. So I hope that makes sense. Zig Ziglar also said, what did he say? I guess that was it. Yeah, you're not going to change anyone, just yourself. So really think about that. Don't try to change everyone out around you. Be happy within and find your power. And I'll have more videos to help you find your power, because a lot of people feel like they're a puppet on a string. They don't have any control of their life, but you do. It's powerful, and I'm hesitating to make the video because I know it's going to freak you guys out, and it might be too deep, but it's helped me a lot. A lot. So I'm slowly but surely going to make that video, and I'm going to go because there's a big meat bee. So I hope you have a great day. Bye. Take care. Okay, buddy, we're leaving.